Hi, it's me, Tea Leaves. Hey, Robin. Okay, so real quick here, just because I have to say it, because I can see it in the camera and I just have to say it. My hair was clean. I was trying to do something with it that wasn't just pulled up, like it always is. So, but it wouldn't lay right. So then I tried to use that smoothing lotion. I think I used too much. So now it looks all, yeah, like that. But it was clean. Anyway, I've got a little script this time. I've actually got two scripts. I'll switch too. You'll see. Anyway, so hey, Robin. So we have a few things to talk about, but this I wanted to address because I thought it might help others. Yay! So the whole me being muted thing, I was just venting. When something like that happens, you're either closed in, afraid, hiding from the world, or you're like, rawr, I'm angry. I have to demonstrate this. And then as long as you reset, you're okay, right? Yeah, you just got to have your moment where you're just like, yeah. Anyway, but I think I understand why that person did that. This is where it comes in handy. All right, so I got to pause for the moment. Robin, do you believe in God? I can't keep a straight face. Sorry. I don't want to redo this, so I'm going to keep going. Do you believe in God, Robin? For timing reasons, we'll pretend you said yes. Also, I'm using God to show how strong need can be, especially in the brain. Now, Robin, we're also going to pretend that God said, Robin, I'm going to give you the answer. The only answer you will ever need for a happy life. But I was supposed to pause anyway. I did pause. Okay. You will not know when, where, how, or from whom. So always be watching. Always. Okay. Real side note, real quick. Sorry. My handwriting. It's not, if you catch it. Anyway. Okay. It's not important. Now, this is me talking. God wasn't talking before. Anyway. Now, I'm just guessing, but it seems to me that you, Robin, would always be focused and watching. Not just focused and watching, but actually examining everything that happens, every one and every word that people are saying. Right? Makes sense, right? I mean, if God says you better be watching for it, you'd be like magnifying glass. Yeah, right. Which, of course, makes sense now. There's no way you could possibly miss what God has in store for you, right? And if I stop looking at the camera, I probably could read a whole lot more clearer. Sorry, but it's true. Okay. In fact, this will be good practice. Actually, I'm going to do it now because this is going to be good practice for when I do the other story, do Pirate's Dream story. Okay, so you couldn't possibly miss what God has in store for you, right? And it's good that you got God's graces because normally that kind of brain process isn't so good. Oh, how, you ask? Well, let's keep this simple, and we'll just pretend that you're the person whom had me muted. And remember how strong the need is in the brain, like when it's searching for something, like an answer. So, because you're now over-focused, and since your brain isn't really supposed to work like that, at least not on a continuous basis, meaning it is supposed to be able to switch to that when needed, but not supposed to stay that way. It's, this is off script. So think of it almost like, how people before they get glasses, but they start squinting, right? So they're like this all the time, right? And that starts to become more and more of a problem for the eyes. Right, so think of it almost like that, like you're squinting all the time. and you don't have glasses. Anyway, so because you're now overfocused, and since your brain isn't really supposed to work that way on a continuous basis, you are now overfunctionalizing, which means Act 2. As the definition, all the definitions on that side can also become stronger. You know, need, facts, truth, law, just to name a few of the functional definitions. Different reasons for why this next part happens. There's different reasons for why this next part happens, but we'll just say it's been going on for a long time, and now the brain can, from time to time, work backwards, which not only makes you kind of a stickler for the rules, as well as possibly an over stickler for the rules, but also it's working backwards, and that allows you to take an opinion and turn it around and use it like it's a fact. Okay. Now, I'm not going to go into any further explanations, so I'm just going to use simple words that everybody is already used to. It kind of turns you into a busybody, know-it-all. Okay, sorry, that's pictures. I took pictures of my, Oh, yeah. It turns you into a busybody, a know-it-all, a volunteer when I did voice to text on my phone, it came out perfect. Authoritarian. Now, keep in mind, of course, it's not a bad thing to help out your fellow man when we see them about to make a boo-boo or a mistake, right? Yeah. LOL. I'm supposed to be laughing. Sorry. It's actually very helpful. Also, keep in mind, technically that person was not in the wrong. Technically. And of course, I'm not going to disclose that person's identity because that's between me and that person. But rest assured, if that person and I ever have a conversation about this, I'll be more than happy to share this video, actually, with them and I'll tell you why. Sorry. I'll tell you why. Okay. Sorry, I'm not very good with technology. Because, LOL. Silver lining. Afterwards, that person gave me the idea to contact my brother's doctors about the ECT. Yes, because I have my own personal points of view on that. Because I have a feeling of why it works for some people and why it doesn't work for others. Oh, goodness. Anyway, they didn't actually give me the idea, but something that they said in general to me talking about the ECT is what gave me the idea. Actually gave my brain the idea. Okay, yeah. So you see how sometimes somebody's imbalance can help, right? Yeah. So thank heavens for that person being so over-focused and ever watchful. Sorry. Gosh. By now, everybody else, if anybody else has seen this video, by now everybody else has stopped. I'm sorry. First of all, I forgot to mention that my words might be a little slurred because I have lidocaine in my mouth. Oh my gosh, it's a whole process. I've got a video on here. It's actually locked, but it's about my mouth situation. Oh my gosh. Anyway, wow. Failed miserably. Anyway, okay. So yeah. So that's it. That's the video. I'm sorry. Till next time, tea leavers, if you stayed watching, and you, Robin, I know you're still watching. Thank you so much, sweetheart. as well as, like I said, we have some things we need to talk about. Plus, I have a couple ideas to share with you. So, talk to you later. Bye.